Hello, everybody. Welcome and thank you for joining me for another day of Kenshi. It is good to see you all. Yesterday, if you weren't here, we made some progress fighting the Traders Guild and the United Cities, and we ended up arriving just outside the city that contains the Emperor at the same time as one of his elite noble hunter squads was arriving at our base. So we left off on a bit of a cliffhanger. It's possible some big things happen today, and I'm excited for it. I've been thinking about it. I hope you're all excited for it too. Welcome in, Kian and Love Glutton and Trans Tanky Girl. Congrats on that first redeem. And Todd Grayson, good to see you all. Cliffhanger was a banger in its own right. It was something that we left off on yesterday. It's giving me some anticipation because I know, like, as soon as we get into this, stuff could, as the great bard once said, it could just start coming and not stop coming. So, hey, thank you for lurking. Hope you're doing well. All right, I don't think we have a whole lot that we need to talk about before we get started. I don't necessarily want to jump too much right into the action to give people time to get notifications and get in here. But I think we can go ahead and load up the game and have it paused and just go over a couple of things, figure out where we stand with some stuff, all of that. So let's go ahead and get it pulled up. We're about to cross 250 hours in this game. All right, here we are. Like I said, we're just going to load up and kind of reacquaint ourselves and everything. How many in-game days is that? We're at about 550, I think. Of course, it can change a lot depending on what speed you go at in the game. Okay, here we are at the Great Dessert. And we've got some stuff going on at home. I wonder what that stuff is. We should go ahead and close the gate. What is Photo doing? Operating machine, apparently. Been a while into the UC, really? It could be. Paul, welcome in. Good to have you. Yes, we are at the edge of Heft, and you can see it is in quite a rough state. They have basically nobody guarding it, and they are quite malnourished. So all of our guerrilla actions have had an impact. It's cool to see that you can affect the way some of this stuff played out. Double is a little wounded. I think we should be okay with... What is Otto doing? Otto should be following somebody, I thought. Kenshi is nothing if not a brilliant study of consequences. I suppose what we're going to have to do is open the door, unmark open to public so this tech hunter person leaves. Because what we don't want is them bashing down the gate from the other side. Because we do have an elite hunter assault on the way. Okay, photo is broken for some reason. Howdy, Ronan. It's one of your least favorite parts of managing a city. There should be an out-only door you can install for when you want to lock things down. Yeah, definitely. Really wish there were a mod that would require factions to have to discover your base before they can visit or raid it, along with options of telling allied factions where your base is and if they are allowed to forward that info to other factions. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I mean, I do kind of like the implication that, you know, they have scouts and knowledge and stuff, so that's how they know to show up at your base. It'd be cool, a gossip mod. Let's get Photo to see if Photo will just focus on being a turret gunner for now. I wonder if we've taken a look. So Brink still belongs to the Reavers. Interesting that we don't seem to have had a lot of impact on some of these other places. Have I directly attacked any of the cities in the UC yet? So we attacked Heng. I never know if it's Heng or Hung. And Trader's Edge, and we killed Longen. And then have we attacked... We've attacked Tengu's Vault, which is not really a city, but we did overthrow it. I don't remember if we attacked Stoat. We've definitely attacked some of the port cities. Port North and stuff like that. Along with the new squad type, the scouts and spies, if enemy scouts spot you, they'll try to get away to report, which would increase the risk of your base being found. Yeah, that would be cool. Spies might sneak after you to gather intel. Yeah, I think they could do a lot with it. I'll understand if they don't, because they already have a lot of systems to revamp, but I think it would be cool if there was a little more in-depth to the whole faction system. I don't know if I want to wait here and let this attack get underway before we start ours. We've got plenty of food. We can basically stand here indefinitely. People are starting to have a lot of blood. I've noticed over time that their blood does increase. I haven't figured out what stat or anything results in it. but it is an interesting detail. I wonder if it's affected by their physical bulk. I'm sure somebody out there knows exactly what it is. All right, yeah, let's see if we can deal with this elite hunter assault first. Think they'll be here any minute. Would enjoy some more diplomacy options and the ability to replace a leader instead of just remove them. That would be very cool. Knowing Kenshi, it would be one of those things where you replace a leader and you think the first leader is just terrible, and then the person that you replace them with is even worse. Oh, okay, here's a red dot. I wonder if that is our noble force. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected them to attack from the south. At a rarity, welcome in. Yep, there we go. Okay, there they are. I mean, I guess there are UC cities down here. I wonder from whence they originate. I guess it could be Khatun. All right, we got everybody at their stations. Frankie, welcome in, Raiders. Good to have you. Frankie, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that I might have seen you in here before. I don't know, call it a feeling. You don't have to say anything if you want to lurk while you're new to the channel. But Frankie, thank you for the raid. Thanks for bringing everybody over. Feel free to tell us what you were up to if you're still on your pacifist run or whatever you were doing. Raiders, welcome in. This is my first playthrough of Kenshi. I'm playing blind and largely hardcore, so basically no reloads except glitches and bugs. And we've got a lot going on right now. We're about to be attacked by an elite hunter team from the UC, and then we're about to take the fight to the UC at Heft after having weakened them by attacking their logistics and infrastructure. So a lot going on. You are in at a good time. Thank you for bringing everybody over, Frankie. I hope you're doing well. Make sure everybody is at their stations. So I guess this counts as working in darkness. I really ought to put some lights up here. Super early raid. Annoying game mechanic led to your pacifist run basically wiping. Diplomatic status units can only be fought 1v1 by bodyguard NPCs. The Phoenix just tore into your boys while they tried to repair each other and lost a ton of limbs, a life, and just annoyed you so much you had to call it there. Oh, I can absolutely understand that. And hey, it's always a good thing to take a step away when you're feeling overwhelmed with something like that. That is rough. I feel that for you. I hope the next one goes better. Kumo, Knife, Double, Gecko. So I think all of these are repeating names except maybe Kumo. Now, as they round the corner, we should get a pretty good view of them to be able to open fire with our turrets. Thought you said Kuno for a second. Fuck does Kuno care? Gonna give the puppy some attention. Good luck on your run. Glad to see it still going strong. Hey, absolutely. Love on that pup. Thank you for the raid, Frankie, and all your support. Always glad to see you here. These four are supposed to be elite. I mean, they're pretty high stats. They're having difficulty with the pathfinding, I think. Okay, our wall has broken the enemy AI. Not the first time. It turns out very large bases can just mess with a lot of stuff. I think this is a universal Kenshi experience. Okay, let's see if we can start shooting from here. We have pretty good turrets, so I'd like to think there's a chance. Reminds you of Challenger of the Undefeated becoming trapped on a cliff on the way to your border zone base. Oh, I guess there's a big hill in the way. Oh, we're not doing a ton of damage to them. I don't love to see that. Hope the wall holds. That's Kumo down. Okay, that's the war leader down. Hobbs over there is fixing it as quickly as it breaks. Elite Hunter assault against Fortress Shem has been defeated. Honestly, setting up a couple of turrets here at the gate remains undefeated as the best defense investment we could have made. Where's Photo going now? Now, Bark, I want you to stay trained on there because Kumo's going to get back up in a second. Oh, Blood Loss KO. So Kumo will get back up, I think. So Knife did get back up for a moment and then got a bolt right through the head. I swear, if Kumo wakes up and phases through this gate, Where'd he go? Retreating. Oh, yeah. Put him down. Don't let him retreat. Tell his masters what he's learned here. Unfortunately, I think he's just going to get back up again. Oh, I don't know. He's still bleeding. No, the bleeding recovered. Yeah, that's that high toughness at play there. Got another one playing dead right here. Goal is find and rescue leader. What? Why? Why is the nomad healing the attack party? Stop it. I'm putting them down for a reason. This nomad is a traitor to the cause. I watch a bit. Kumo tries to get back up. Tries. Oh, did another one get up? Yep. Now, see, this is where I have learned that it would be really beneficial to have my base somewhere with some acid pools, so I can just throw the unconscious enemies in the acid pools and let them burn. However, if a beak thing wanted to wander by, my people would probably shoot it first. All right, who's attacking the errand squad? A samurai. A single samurai. Oh, is there a group out here? Yeah, there is. Okay. Another one of those how far you've come moments. They're quite gratifying. Threw them in the acid logic is flourishing. Alright, I guess we just have to hope that our guys at base know what they're doing with the turrets. And this nomad out here that keeps wanting to sabotage us. Hey, what's up, Boogie? Welcome in. Who are you? A drifter. in these reaches. So there's a noble captain out here. Kind of be a good test of things. Ooh, what a kick. Hey, Kitty, welcome in. Good to see you. That's what you get when you wear bucket head armor? Who said that? Infinite wing wing. We dropped that noble captain quite readily. Doesn't like them giving his favorite guitar player a bad name. Oh. We have a noble hunter out here shooting at us, and who just got shot in the face? Somebody just got shot in the face and took 0 damage. So my team is not even reacting to being shot at because the bow is not capable of damaging us. Oh, that one in the arm hurt. Next time I'll get you, just you wait. Alarm raised, huh? Oh, a bunch of them are on hold. That's why they're being so passive about it all. Okay, that's actually not a terrible thing. Is this skimmer interested in us now? Yes. This skimmer has decided to come attack us. We've got slave hunters, too. Captain Igor fell, but we won't. You're awfully sure of that. Where are they running off to? See, this is why I had them on hold in the first place. We have an Empire Noble Guard running off. That's probably what they're chasing. Bandit demands moving toward Fortress Shem. I'm sure they're going to do better than the elite hunters did. Oh. So yeah. You know what? We should build some lights here. Know how to make it so they're not working in darkness. I don't feel like Double's gonna be able to get up there to build that. Huh. Looks like I was wrong. I don't know how, but... Now, are they still in darkness? No. Okay, actually, it looks like they're good. What's the Aaron squad doing? A little tussle, it looks like. Yeah, they're doing all right. See, even the skimmers know better than to mess with us now. Just want Gecko to heal that arm up a little bit. Then we'll get into the city. Bandit demands have arrived. Okay. Either one of the bandits glitched through the door, or... No, I believe, not bombing him, who? Miyu. Miyu was shot through the door. Okay, so it turns out these walls... they don't have perfect hit detection, and Arrow's cannon will go straight through them and strike your own people. Kumo is in critical condition, somehow not dead still, but I think soon to be. All right, I think what I might do is send them into the city and keep them on hold. And we're going to pick kind of a nice open spot, I think, and try to draw the enemy out so we can fight them outside where our heavy weapons have the advantage. Not to mention the dust storm. Which a lot of our people are wearing gas masks, which protect them from the dust storm, but would hinder the enemies. They don't seem to be super fussed that we're inside. There we go. What's this bone dog belong to? The bounty hunters. Okay. There's a tech hunter armory. They're sending them in waves. Good. You wouldn't want to overwhelm. They're much easier to command one person at a time. All right. I'm gonna send Truth. Let's see if we can aggro some and draw them one at a time back to our group. I think we need to have ourselves a chat. Hero boss, I know who you are, Miss Big Shot Criminal. Baby 200 cats or I start yelling and the town guards start running. Then yell, no one can save you from my sword, trash bag. You're under arrest, says this samurai police who is currently still on the ground. United Heroes League are now hostile towards you. What's amazing is I'm pretty sure I just took down 3 of them in a single swipe. I don't know that I've ever seen so much damage in a single swing. Okay, this is where I wanted to send Truth in, because when we look at this, we have how many? 3 samurai captains and a Jonin elite. Now, granted, they are hungry. Good, good. Emperor Tengu is here. Okay. We have some samurai elites up top. They're going to be a tough fight also. One at a time, that works for me. The Emperor is there. What's my strategy for getting in? Fight my way in or something different? Lead him out to me. Yeah, exactly. Take the fight slow. We have food. We have high healing factor. We also have an advantage fighting in Dust Storm. The hunter finally tracks its prey. Animals like you need to be caged, Seto. Oh, I guess we just decided that the bone dog needed to be involved. I guess because the bounty hunter attacked us. Is this another Jonin elite? It is. 2 Jonin elite. It's not gonna quite work. Right after the princess like that, hope he gets what he deserves. Oh, don't worry. We will also disrobe the Jonin elite. Honestly, they don't wear super impressive equipment for somebody of their class. All right, how we looking? Gecko's got a couple injuries. Ice is a little injured. Yeah, Setsu's got a bounty over 100,000. You love to see that. All right, let's get everybody to kind of group up again, and we'll get Truth to run back in there. And see who else we can aggro. Like one samurai captain there. Oh, that one really doesn't want to be aggroed, huh? Okay, or we can do that. Who's this group of people over here? More bounty hunters. Just wanted to 1v1 me. Guess he believes in honor or something. Kind of a fool's errand, but okay. Gonna get back up in a second. There you go. Keep taking those chest wounds. That's gonna do good things for your health long term. I guarantee it. I heard swords clattering upstairs, maybe. Really don't seem all that fussed about intruders. Yeah, the two of us can handle this. No need to call in all the guards. And as soon as I get outside, they don't really care. Cease, anarchist. Truth is honestly such a badass. It's funny, too, because stat-wise, the Samurai Elite are actually higher than Truth. Never played a skeleton? You really should one of these days. You're here just in time for the bloodshed. Hello, Maiko. We're taking our time, really. What's going on over here? Who are you? Oh, it's the bounty hunter who tried to take Seto in. And you're just about to go into alert because the Ball of Basket's final game is on. Well, I hope your preferred team wins, or I hope everybody has fun or something. Enjoy, Love Glutton. Now this is a duel. Oh, look. And the funny thing is they're getting even hungrier by the minute. Okay, Truth is starting to need a little assistance. Good thing we lured a couple out. Is Truth doing okay damage-wise? Yeah. Yeah, we've got, I want to say an Edge Type 2 Falling Sun. Yeah. 70 Strength and 57 Skill in Heavy Weapons. Love it when a whole team goes to Bandage. Yep. You know what I've just realized? I could probably... I feel like there's a game mechanic here that I could exploit. I want to test something. Because the science is really interesting to me. Let's take a look here. This person here has a hunger of 117. So let's see if we speed up some time. Not seeing the hunger go down. $116. So it seems like if we wanted to wait a really long time, we could maybe wait for them all to get hungry. I mean, Tengu's hunger is 110. Somebody stop this. Were you just going to stand next to him and say, nah, I'm a robot and don't have to eat. Just wait till he dies of natural causes. We don't even have to do that because we just know how to pack a lunch and they don't have any food. So I think, yes. I feel like if we wanted to wait here a long time, we could just let them starve to death. Finally, a problem not solved by naps. Oh, and as they... as they get more injured, they become more encumbered. So they become hungry faster. So they lose strength. So they get more encumbered. So they become hungry faster. This problem will solve itself if we just wait around long enough. This might be one of the few games I have seen where you can actually just let your enemies starve to death. And meanwhile, our toughness is so high that while we stand here, we're healing from the fights. I kind of want to see somebody overthrow the Empire this way now. Make them hungry and stand here until they starve to death. Headcanon, you're siphoning life force from the enemy. Wow, Coin has really, really poor equipment for a high-ranking diplomatic official. New Okradite doctrine established. Guys, there's a food cube right there. What, are they just picky eaters? They're like, nah, I'm not gonna eat a food cube. You got some raw meat, you got some straw flour. They're just not eating. That's hilarious. Okay, we've got Twitch ads. I'm going to go ahead and take a real super short restroom break. I'll be back in just a moment, and we'll continue our siege warfare tactics. See you for it then. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do this. I give it a 70% chance I blow myself up. Sign up now and get your new butt toaster. And if you call in the next 20 minutes, we'll provide you with this incredible deal. Not just one butt toaster, but our brand new butt toaster mini. Call that number now, folks. This deal will not last long. Why can I not do the kill?
Who's there? 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 Who's there?
That Commercial requested this.
You got it. See ya.
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted? Is this the person you wanted to turn me into, Commercial? We happy now? Heard that over my headphones coming back. Thank you for playing those clips, Maiko. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope we're all enjoying the show today. I love playing Siege Science. Look, we've got bread right here. Thank you, thank you. Is that the Emperor himself? Oh, Truth. Does Truth get the honor of facing the Emperor in one-on-one combat? Oh, man. What a nasty series of hits. You get it, Truth. Also, this has been fantastic training for Truth. Meito Katana. I suppose we probably want that. We'll just take the whole body. You won't get away with this? Who's not getting away with what? Oh, are the anti-slavers here? They show up to reinforce us? They're a little late, but they're kind of doing a hell of a job. Good entertainment. Also, love the hat. Is there nobody else who dares to stand up to us? Got a samurai heavy up here. I like this single samurai captain. The only one left who's like, nah, you know what? I'm staying in bed. You couldn't pay me to get up and deal with that. Honestly, I'm glad that I've been letting Truth solo this because he's gained several levels of attack and defense. And we've been kind of plateaued. We kind of need that. I'm not sure what's going on here, but... You can see how hungry he is. All right, I think we've done our job. We serve suggestions for these guards. We got the Emperor. We got the Emperor. What are you gonna do about it? You ain't taking my friend away, buddy. This Emperor is a friend to nobody. Looking like the average slave that used to feed them. Yeah, now they know. They know what the pain is like. Was kind of hoping we would see Igor in this battle. Like the anti-slavers would show up with him in tow. Maybe there's still time for that, though. Maybe this is not the end of the arc. All right, so we need to head this way. I'm thinking it might be time to introduce Sadniel to the Falling Sun. I'm not sure. His martial arts skill is really good, but I can only imagine how formidable he'd be as a Falling Sun user. And he's got the strength and dexterity for it. How is the Emperor, by the way? Malnourished, we know that. Would be funny if we locked him in his own vault. Want to train a martial artist with all the cheese you can muster to make them into an empire... What is that word? Super warrior. Just give them a crappy rusty weapon and have them train combat skills the legit grind way. Someone giving me advice? No. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We've got the Emperor. That monster Tengu is finally out of our hair, and it's all thanks to you. Long live Seto. I think it's so funny how they pick a random person, or at least it seems random, who they congratulate on the victory, considering Truth was the one who did it. Oh, Trader's Edge? Why is Trader's Edge allied to me? Hold on, let's stop and investigate this. The anti-slavers have taken over Trader's Edge. Interesting. I wonder if we can bring Tengu back here. Looks like the bank has fallen. Yeah, I noticed that. Such an impressive looking city. Better now for the new inhabitants. Should take him to base. Old Gray will what? We'll have good plans for him. So I'm curious to see if they're here now at the prison or if we have to go back to Spring. Vigilante Chief, Lick. Ah, another Inu. And notice that their prison is empty. Was gone a long time. Frankie raided out an hour ago. Yeah, I don't want to spoil for you what happened if you were watching Frankie's stream carefully. But yeah, he said he hit a pretty frustrating moment and just decided to go ahead and close out early for today. Meanwhile, we've captured the Emperor. So Trader's Edge is allied, but Hung is not. Which I find interesting. That's funny. There's a Tengu of the anti-slavers as well. Who's in charge of Hung now is... It says Empire Peasants. I have a feeling if we give it a little bit of time and come back, it'll be anti-slavers. I think the anti-slavers are still in the process of taking it over. Currently, it looks like Empire Peasants and Rebel Swordsmen. Oh, and they do still have a robotics workshop. That's nice. Do you generally have to unload the town first before you see it change? Yeah, it's interesting because Trader's Edge basically changed in front of our eyes. With 10 million fireflies, exactly. Who's attacking my base? Oh my god, who isn't attacking my base? By the way, this is after a bunch of the bodies have despawned. I was wondering who they're fighting. There's a blood spider out here. Good God, the carnage. I guess we'll avoid Venge. And then my base needs Egghead from Disco Elysium. I'm not going to even attempt the voice line, but know that I see it and appreciate it. What's the next goal? I don't know. We'll see what Tinfist has to say when we turn over Tengu. If we're totally done with the United Cities, we might go pay the Southern Hive a visit. And we're just trying to get stronger to take on the Phoenix. Look at those sad Neil stats, right? Look at truth stats. Any city give me trouble? No, the only thing that has given me trouble is the Phoenix and the Protector of the Flame. That's the truth right there. Yeah. You see the truth, and you feel the burn. Burn is a little farther behind on dexterity. Those bounties are gonna go uncashed, it seems. Yeah, we finally have a bounty over 100k. Jim Bad, huh? You know what? I think Inu's been fighting with her backpack on this whole time. Not that it really seems to be making much of a difference at this point. Taking on the Phoenix was really close too, but it became a war of attrition, and because it went on for so long, enemy patrols kept returning home. It was that. It was also the strength of the Phoenix himself. He was really good at blocking our attacks and also dealing really heavy attacks to our people. I think we might be starting to whittle down that disparity. Inu means dog in Japanese. Okay, now the lasers are going to start back up. And as funny as it would be to see the Emperor fried to death by a space laser, I think we're going to try to step outside of it so we can preserve him and turn him in alive. I thought they started up at 4 a.m. I guess they start up at 5. Who's attacking? Oh, a beak thing. That our people killed instantly. The Emperor fed. Let's see. Yeah, when you kidnap them, I guess their hunger... I don't know if you feed them out of your own backpack or what. But they were so malnourished, at one point, I'm convinced we could have just stood outside their base and they would have starved to death. Historically accurate siege, I know. We got thralls out here. Okay, so we did catch a little bit of the sky laser. How's the Emperor? Quite burned. Wow, look at all those land bats. Ah, the free settlement is allied with us now. Anti-slavers, okay. Oh, wow, it's a whole, like, actually used city. They've got a little bar here and everything. We've got a tech hunter shop. Hey, that's cool to see, like, some revitalization happening. That might be the first time I've seen something, a new city pop up and become better. I don't see that there's much of anything here that we need. I can sell a couple Leviathan pearls, though. I'm surprised the anti-slavers don't take over the secret drug farm, but maybe somebody does actively live there and we've just never managed to see them. It's a secret to everybody. Gecko's gonna go right across the acid water. I'm boiling alive! Oh, yep, there everybody goes through the acid water again. Okay. Time to turn the Emperor over. Achieve a new era of peace. Oh, that's a Leviathan. Just be careful with it, I think. Is it eating them? Just says patrolling. Notice that the higher your people's swim skill got, the more often they pathed through acid water. I guess I can see the game logic behind that. Piece of cake. Yes, great idea. We'll all have cake. We will be heralded as heroes. Is that? Come closer, comrade. Seems you've brought me a present, comrade. Shame puppets can be so easily replaced. But this is a big step still. A warning to the other nobles. Take him. We're one step closer to taking down the United Cities. Let's just hope Tengu's replacement is an improvement. What? They're just gonna throw Tengu out on the street again. They really need more than 2 cages. This is ridiculous. We got an Igor situation part 2. Oh, is Fumin gonna loot this Meito? Yes! Yes, Fumin just looted the noble's robes and the Meito class weapon. Alright, let's see what Tinfist has to say. Nothing. Alright, well, we heard Gray. We gotta take down the other nobles. Let's get to it, I guess. They've taken over Hang, and Heft. I guess let's just go to all the others and collect them too. Freedom and Liberation World Tour. I want to check on something at home. Is Molly making food? Okay, yes. Because we had a situation before where Molly was not making food because of an inventory bug, and our entire colony could have starved because of it. We getting the bandits? Yep. Bandit Demands has been defeated. Oh, hello, Gorillo. All right, away we go. Means we got to stop by Heft and find out the replacement for the Emperor as well. Watch that Leviathan. Beanhop, what? Alright, I guess we gotta wait for Beanhop to catch up. Don't know what you were doing. How did both Beanhops get so separated? I think this one because the Leviathan hit him. Leviathan hurts, by the way. Likes push apart. Yeah, it's probably something to do with it. Yeah, so we're starting to see Southern Hive in this area, which I find interesting. I don't know if it's because the Reavers have moved north and allowed more room for the Southern Hive to move up. Sky lasers are awfully active this time of year. Head out to bed for tonight. Narco, bless you. Thank you, Trans Tanky Girl. It's always good to have you. I'm glad you could be here while we captured the Emperor. I like the mirage effect. That's pretty cool. Probably run into some Reavers here. Ooh, that was a close call with that laser. It's actually a lot of Reavers. I wonder if Valamon has moved here. We should check it out. I'm gonna slow the speed down a little bit so I can keep a better eye on it. It's Reaver territory now. Yeah, we kind of destroyed Brink, and I guess the Reavers took the opportunity to move in. It was on the brink. How true. Where are you all going? Let's try to stay focused on the town, can we? Jinsei's getting beaten up a little bit. Gecko, get back here and reinforce your buddy. Okay, look, we we don't need to be doing all that. How about we focus on the town? All right, let's check out this noble house. Hello, anybody home? Anybody? What a nice house to just leave empty. How about the barracks? Maybe that's where they would put their leader. Just a bunch of blooded. Okay, well that was a fun little diversion. All right, we'll do some healing up while we run across the desert. So Hung is still run by Empire peasants. We might have to stop on the way. I don't know, maybe the anti-slavers are good with the peasants running it, and we're just not because we accidentally made enemies with the peasants. Where is we? How did we get left behind? Is we stuck? I think we is stuck. I feel like the pacing of the Carnage has been pretty chill today. I think we did get stuck. It has been pretty chill. I was expecting a much more tense showdown when we fought the Emperor. And the nice thing is we... Oh, yeah, we can run at 31 miles an hour, so we can move faster than the rest of the group. Speedy guy, look at that. I think 31 is how fast Beak Things run. Or close to it. Beak Things might be like 32 or 34. Yep. There goes we overtaking everybody. Oh, you know what? I guess I didn't think about it. I really could have just sent Truth. Since Truth is so fast, instead of making the whole group run at this speed. Of course, the group is only running this speed because Sadneil is carrying a bunch of stuff for strength training. Gone from unsuccessfully fleeing from beak things to chasing them down. I miss Beep. Beep could run like 40 miles an hour. It's time for Sadneil to start getting some heavy weapons training. Oh, Sadneil has like no defense stat. It should train up quickly though by fighting enemies that are stronger than him. Attack already went up 1. Okay, so let's go for Stoat. Made coffee an hour ago and forgot about it. Oh no. Reminds me, I gotta make coffee for the morning. Enemies of the Empire. Still make hot coffee every morning, even though the heat index has been about 100. I understand it, though. There's like a comfort to it if that's your thing. Grandpa used to pledge his loyalty to hot drinks on hot days, but it just makes you feel like you're going to melt. Alright, let's go check out Stoat. Now, I felt like Stoat was one that we had poked around in before. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Rebel fighters. Are they gonna attack us? No, I guess we haven't made enemies with them. Yabuta, however. I always try and stay neutral with the rebel fighters, but often end up accidentally making them mad. All right, let's go check out Stoat. I feel like this is one of the places we did attack. Open to public, yes. What's going on in here? Displaced peasant. That looks like a cannibal. Oh, that's Meat Lord. That is literally Meat Lord of the cannibals. Okay, so I have the feeling, because we have captured Meat Lord before, and he got away before we could turn him in anywhere. Or maybe we turned him in here, I'm not sure. He broke out, maybe that's what happened. Stepped away, what did I end up doing with Emperor Tengu? Turned him over to the anti-slavers. All right, here we are on the edge of Stoat, and we are coming up on a Twitch ad break in 2 minutes. So I'm going to take this one. It might take me just a hair longer than usual because I'm going to go refill my water too. And then when I come back, we dedicate this next hour to Carnage. So I'll see you all for that in a little bit. I appreciate you. Not ending soon. That was the wrong button. We'll be right back. We're not ending. Don't panic. Plate of flesh? Exactly. I'm uncomfortable with the amount of... Escort missions are, like, infamously unfriendly in any game, but this is brutal. Why will you not walk?
Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
Judy's hair reminds me of a rooster. What is this bear trap tree? That's weird. Oh, it might have been a warning sign for the bear traps. God, I'm gonna jinx myself. I'm gonna look like an absolute fool in the eyes of the cosmos. I think the mines spawned and the Assaultron didn't. Me when I'm in the club, straight up jorking it. And by it, let's just say. All right. Thanks for waiting for me. I was real thirsty, so I made up some electrolytes. Thank you, Maiko, for helping out as always. Meat Lord, you gonna help put him in another cage? Yeah, or kill him. You see, I figure we kill the United Cities, then we kill the Holy Nation, then we kill the people who fill the power vacuum, and we just keep killing bad people until there's no more people to be bad, and then everybody will be good. It's foolproof. I don't know why nobody has thought of this before. Just get in there. Just get in there and pick a fight. Don't matter who. I'm watching Sad Neil with interest. See, the backpack makes him worse at fighting, but being worse at fighting makes him level up fighting faster. Just like that hit anime, nobody can be trusted with the book that kills people, except unlike the guy in that, I'd only kill bad people and not good people. Exactly, you understand. In fact, anytime I see a bad person, I would just go ahead and kill them. Look! Sad Neil just running in here and attacking. Empire peasants sitting down to have a meal. Well, that's leather. That's not food. He was sitting down to eat his leather, and you just ran in and attacked him. You're using the wrong fork. Yeah, no worries, Maiko. Take your time. All right, to the noble house. Now, was there a noble in here, or did we just do that for the love of the game? Yeah, I think we just did that for the love of the game. And we got mercenary guilds getting involved. Hey, what happened to that meat lord fella? Oh. He might just die. Hey, what's up, Brian? How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Brian, thank you for the raid. I believe you were doing some Claire Obscure today. Let me know how it went. Shout you out real quick. Let's see. Claire Obscure, yes. I think you're getting pretty far in the game, so, you know, as spoiler-free as possible, feel free to tell us what you were up to. Was Wild finished the game today? I had a feeling you were getting to that point. Y'all, if you don't know Brian, but you like the atmosphere over here, Brian is a chill guy who plays a ton of RPGs and Souls games, mostly. Great player, does a lot of challenge runs, very difficult runs of Souls games, and then also likes to get into RPGs. Like I said, if you like how things are over here, chill, laid back, positive atmosphere and attitude, good place for conversation, you'll like Brian's stream. Sorry, I've got the hiccups. And or a belch, I don't know. I got something going on. Anyways, Raiders, welcome in. If you don't know me and you're from Brian's community, I am Ad Noctum. I'm a variety streamer on YouTube and Twitch. I like RPGs and indie games, horror, things like that. We're playing Kenshi for the first time, blind hardcore playthrough, 250 hours in. This is day 59, and it's been a blast. So I've done this without looking anything up or allowing anybody to help me out with it. And we do Kenshi on Saturdays and Sundays, and then we do our RPGs or indie games or horror, you know, whatever else we're doing during the week. Brian, if you'd like to hang out here with us, you're more than welcome. But if you need to raid and run, no worries whatsoever. If you need to go rest up, go sleep for the night, go make dinner, whatever you got to do, just know that you can do that. Don't have to worry about hanging out with us. Justice for Beep. So today we captured the Emperor of the United Cities. Also, hold on, I gotta get... Look at him twisting his hand to the sky, bemoaning the cruel works that fate has thrust upon him. This is the perfect thumbnail. Sorry, I'm kind of content-pilled now. Whoa! That free cam gets crazy. Did I do that? No, actually, the United Cities did that, but this is Meat Lord. He is the Lord of the Cannibals. So we rejoice on his downfall. Hey, Scanlan, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Poor Meat Lord, a guy can't kidnap and eat people in this crazy world anymore. He's kind of hanging like dry and jerky there. That's a poetic twist of fate, isn't it? So the United Cities is basically falling, and we're just giving their empire a last little push over. You missed the raid? Yes, Brian raided over. We appreciate Brian here for being a great member of the community and a great other place on Twitch for streams. Sadmeal has gone from defense of 4 to like 25 in just this one battle. All right, so I think it's safe to say that this area is pretty much destroyed. Good, except you keep getting bit by no-see-ums because it's been hot. Yeah, I know what you mean. Those bugs are annoying. Absolutely, Maiko. All right, so it looks like Stoat is no more. Let's go visit Heft and see if we can find the new Emperor. Oh, wait, it looks like there's some more UC here. Why do they call him UC? Because now you see him, now you don't. Get it? Because we're killing them. Emperor Beep. Beep deserves to sit on the throne. Is there a point where we may be enjoying the killing too much? No, I think as long as the killing is righteous, then any amount of enjoyment you get from it is okay. That feels like a good place to sit morally. I like that answer, so it must be right. I know, it reaffirms my previously existing and held beliefs. Therefore, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, yeah, you keep walking. You know what's good for you. You too, buddy. Yep. Oh, you thought about it. You saw the steely resolve in my eyes and wisely thought otherwise. Coworker was kind enough to spot you some electrolytes at work today. Drip drop or something like that. The orange flavor was less like orange juice and more like the smell of orange peel. Ooh, that's nice. I got some new electrolytes that are a little cheaper than what I have been using, and it's a WHO formulation. But I'm worried that I can't share them on stream because the name is Tri-Oral, and I don't think we are mature enough as a community to handle that type of ammunition. Sounds pretty salty. Oh, are you on the delay, Maiko? Feeling run down? Try oral. Hungover? Try oral. Not getting the fluids your body needs? Try oral. Yes, try oral today. Oh, Rebel Swordsman. Abandoned HQ. Okay, so the Empire peasants hold this place now. Is this bone dog going to get some limbs? Yes, this bone dog is going to eat a corpse. He's not even hungry. He's just in it for the love of the game. There you go. You eat that, manhunter. Good boy. All right, looks like Heft is done. I thought there were 5 nobles, maybe. So Hung, Stoat, Heft, Shobatai, and Bark. All right, let's go to Shobatai. Where, where is Truth going? Oh, we got another set over here. Oh, a city hero from the United Cities League. Yeah. I don't know how we ended up so spread out. Okay, somebody got back up. A tiny little clip for you to send to try oral for a sponsorship pitch. Thank you, Maiko. Hey, Zartrin, what's up? How's it going? We're toppling an empire. Good luck with that. Thank you. It's going pretty well. Most of these places are pretty well in disarray before we even get there. They're attacking the thief fence. That's interesting. Doing all right. Bit of a shorter week coming up. Tuesday is a holiday. Ooh, that's nice. Sad Neil, poor Sad Neil keeps running around looking for a target. Sad Neil, how about over here where all the targets are? Oh, I think they're trying to target somebody along the wall, maybe. Oh, well, that's no fun. There's people up here in turrets that we can't get to because the wall is broken. Oh, there we go. Get him, Sad Neil. Okay, you need to get that one that's on the turret first. Okay, so this city is a bit of a pathfinding nightmare, it seems. Is everyone doing tonight? All right, I am just tired. Spent like all day sleeping and still just exhausted, but other than that, not bad. Mercenaries, yeah, they can stay. Gonna work in a bit. Hope work goes well. Check the noble house, I guess. Worth, you're still killing it. Thank you, Maiko. It's probably not going to be a super mega long stream, but that's okay. Samurai Captain. Okay, we got this. There you go, Sad Neil. Get that training in. Oh, this is a barracks. Was there a noble house here? Maybe it was destroyed. Can't go on like this. I need food. I guess that's the samurai gate guards. Ooh, Ice is unconscious. It's the first time we've had a, had somebody get knocked out in a minute. Did we just kill an Empire peasant who came charging out of the outhouse and attacked us? All right, onwards to Bark, I guess. Oh, wait. Nobody got ice. That's okay. Ice will get back up in a minute. Can't even poop in peace. Distant High Village. I wonder why I never visited that. Or maybe I did. Sometimes I mistake the white-colored ones for places that I haven't visited. Better just go ahead and take out these skimmers. Who do we have here? Yabata Outlaws. What is Sadneel's, heavy weapon skill is 10 already. That's not amazing, but it's going up pretty quickly for the limited amount of fighting Sadneel's been able to do. All right, Samurai Gate Guards, here we go. By orders of the United Cities, death for the abduction of the Emperor. There's one noble house left untouched. Let's get it. Where are you, anyway? Oh, just a peasant. What do we have here? Any nobles? I don't know if I'm seeing a noble in here. Guess we'll have to look through after the carnage. No noble to be found. This whole city seems incredibly empty. Wow, look at that beautiful sunrise. Hold on, y'all. I was taking a photo. All right. Deal with what you gotta do. Then we get our photo. Rain the Giant unconscious. It was just a little wound. You know what? This photo right here of the dead UC with the sun rising. Works for me. All right, y'all. As I was saying before, I am just exhausted today, and energy is just not returning to me no matter what I do. So, now that we have attacked all of the United Cities outposts, I don't know what else we do for this quest line other than at the beginning of next stream, we go back and we talk to Tinfist and Gray one more time and see if anything has changed. Maybe on the way back, we run by Heft and just see if we need to depose the new Emperor as well. I don't know. But everything that I can see for us to do, we have accomplished here today. And we should feel proud that we were able to overthrow Emperor Tengu and bring some chaos to the United Cities. So thanks for being a part of it with me. I think this place is called Bark. Yeah, thanks for being here, Paul. I appreciate you. I'm gonna try this week to get more editing stuff going. I've been struggling a lot with the whole fatigue and everything and oversleeping and all that, so I haven't been getting the time and focus that I need to get some of that stuff done. But I really want to, so I'm gonna try to work on it this week. And next weekend, we do more Kenshi, and we'll have more gameplay scattered throughout the week. So if you'd like to know when that's going to be, feel free to hop into the Discord. Discord is where I post my schedules and stuff most in advance. So that's the first place you're going to see any of that stuff coming up. All right, and as usual, we're going to start by closing out YouTube. YouTube, thank you for joining us, whether you were here live or caught the VOD. I appreciate you, and I sure hope you've enjoyed our playthrough today as much as I have. Look forward to more Kenshi action, both on stream and on the main channel. And if you're interested in other indie games and things like that, check out what else I've got going on the YouTube. I am on the path to YouTube Partner, just 70 more subscribers to the first rank, so I appreciate anybody who drops a subscription over there. But all that aside, YouTube, hope to see you again, and until we do catch you again, please take care of yourselves.